Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, says he. I never died, says he. My father was born into slavery in North Carolina, but at the age of 15, he escaped and settled in New Jersey. I was born April 9th, 1898, the youngest of his 5 children. I graduated from Columbia University in law in 1923, but I became an actor. And by the mid-1940s, I had become perhaps the most famous American in the world. I was also a socialist and had a deep affection for the people of the Soviet Union. And I wished for the peaceful friendship that had existed between our two countries before the Second World War to continue. In a speech in Paris in April '49, I said this: "The wealth of America was built on the backs of white workers from Europe and on the backs of millions of blacks. And we are resolved to share it equally among our children. And we shall not put up with any hysterical raving that urges us to make war on anyone. We shall not make war on the Soviet Union. It is unthinkable that American Negroes would go to war on behalf of a people who have oppressed us for generations against a country which in one generation has raised our people to the full dignity of mankind." I became a marked man after that and lost all opportunities to continue to earn a living. And in 1950, my passport was cancelled. 8 years later, it was restored, and I went on a world tour. I was away for 5 years, but then got sick and tired. And so I needed to get back home, but I looked forward to maybe taking part in the continuing struggles of my people, now officially known as the Civil Rights Movement. About a year or so after that, I was approached in Harlem by this young Negro reporter. He was canvassing the opinion of the Negro on the street about the Montgomery bus boycotts, and he asked me what I thought. Well, I said that I fully supported Martin Luther King and his people, and that their action was proof that the Negro would not rest until he attained full equality and dignity. I said they were only carrying on a great tradition of people who went before, like Frederick Douglass, Ida Wells, Toussaint Louverture, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, and so many others. Well, like Malcolm X before him, King was gunned down. Buried on my 70th birthday, as it happens, and he was only 39. And the young reporter asked me who he could quote. "Paul Robeson," I said. "Paul Robeson." "Oh, no. Robeson. He thanks me, shakes my hand, and then walks right into the next person. The Freedom Train has taken my people that much closer to our destination now, and I tried to do my share of the driving. When the time is right, I'll get off at my stop and slip right on home. Going home, going